born weighing just 1 pound 1 ounce, in a shoebox, in Esperanza, British Columbia, a place whose very name means hope. They said he would never walk. They said he would never hear. They said he would never learn. But God had other plans. Bill Williams is the son of Muchalaht Chief Norman George, a proud member of the Muchalaht First Nation, a people who have stood on these sacred oceanfront lands for over 2,000 years. From the shores of Nootka Sound to the halls of the Canadian Senate, this is the story of one man's miracle, and a reminder that your life is a miracle too.
Hi, I'm Keely Donaldson. I'm the publisher of North Island Compass, which is a publication of Kiki's Printing here in Campbell River, British Columbia. Very pleased to talk with Bill Williams today, and we're so excited to be doing a feature story in our second issue about Bill and what he's accomplishing. There's not enough success stories out there, and it's a part of leadership to be able to show people that they can do whatever they put their minds to and be able to get through the next part of their chapter to continue on their journey. We look forward to working with Bill.
I want to tell you about the power of a date, September 15, 1960. That is the day I was born into this world as a replacement child. My family had already walked through deep grief after losing my brother in 1958, and my father's battle with TB, and he passed away in December 1960. My birth wasn't just another arrival. I was the child who brought life back into my family. I was born to break a cycle. Even though I arrived with fetal alcohol syndrome, because my mom was drinking at the time when I was in her tummy, and was placed in a shoebox because they said I probably won't survive the night. I was already a survivor. I was born with the purpose that no medical label could ever take me away. For the first decade of my life, the world was silent and my path was crooked. I was born deaf and with club feet, and doctors weren't guaranteeing that I would walk or hear in the 60s. But I want you to look at the timeline of resilience. At age 10, after a grueling series of operations on both my feet, I walked straight for the very first time. At age 12, after surgeries on my ears, I heard the world for the very first time. Those weren't just medical milestones, they were my first major success stories. I proved that what the world calls broken can be rebuilt into something magnificent. Growing up, they put me in a slow learners class and gave me the label of borderline retardation. They saw a special child who they thought would never contribute. But today, I am performing the ultimate success flip. That slow learner is now a media mogul. I am the CEO of BGW Film Studios and the owner of a global Roku TV network. I am a songwriter, an author, and a filmmaker. A First Nations filmmaker, that is. I created BGW First Nations talk to allow First Nations people to tell the story. Also, I use this platform to train First Nations people to talk to audiences. I transitioned from a caterpillar to bound by physical limits into a butterfly that now owns the very platform that broadcasts our stories to the world. My life is a 40-year victory lap of sobriety and creativity. To every young person watching on Roku or at bgwfilmstudios.com/TV network, remember my story. I heard when they said I couldn't. I walked when they said I wouldn't. And I succeeded because I chose to believe. If you believe, you can do it too. The most memorable moment in my life is when I graduated. First, let me tell you that I wasn't even supposed to get past grade 3, according to the specialists and doctors and everyone else. With a lot of hard work, and I mean a lot of hard work, that I had to learn what everybody else takes for granted. And when I was at home, that I had to put my hand on the table, kitchen table, and I was asked what 1 + 1 is, and I couldn't figure it out sometimes. And I'd go 1, 2, but my hands were whipped. So don't use your hands. And I had to read the Hardy Boy books at night for a couple of hours out loud. And it did take a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication, if you will, willingness, and to accomplish something that it does take work, and it does, take one foot in front of the other of what you have to do in life. And when I graduated, I remember the day that I walked up to the stage, and I was standing at the steps, and I was thinking to myself, wow, I really did it. I'm graduating. And I heard the principal say, nobody clap, nobody make any noise until the last person receives their diploma. And I was third from last, and my name is Billy George Williams. And the principal could even go through Billy George before the entire student body got up. To give me a 15-minute standing ovation, and they clapped. So you see, the purpose of this film is to also show you of what you can do in life with work and dedication, and to put one foot in front of the other to accomplish the things that you want. And you can do it. You can.
Now, Billy George Williams. Congratulations, Billy.
Hi, I'm Nayla Scott, and I am a software trainer. I have been a software trainer for the past 20 years, training all different kinds of people, different situations, and I am honored to be here with the First Nations in Port Alberni to teach them simply accounting this week and Excel and bookkeeping last week. I feel so great to be able to help the First Nations people develop their own businesses, and am very glad to be a part of their success.
Thank you very much, and I'm behind you 100% in what you're doing. You're a marvelous person, and I'm really glad I met the both of you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. And I wish you all the best, and Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas also.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas also
Yeah.
to all of you.
Documentary I'm working on is a documentary on those people that are successful,
Oh, yeah.
like Mabel's kids, going through school, working people, people that have their own business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't see too many. In the news I see always bad things or not good things, negative things, or on TV or film. But I don't see too many things on what those people that are working in the workforce. You know, it's not advertised very much.
No.
You know, it's just advertising the people that are drinking or
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
I always thought that, I was telling Bob here that people with children should stay home with their kids, you know,
Yeah.
instead of being out there working while their kids are grown up with somebody else.
We are one. We are proud. We are First Nations. We are proud. We are First Nations.
I made a sacred vow. No one stood by me when I was lost in the dark. So I stand by you now. I'm carrying the spark. They said I never learned. Now I lead the way. On stage before the Senate, I had plenty to say. 40 years of sobriety, one day at a time. I'm halfway up the mountain, I'm starting to climb. I'm your voice, I'm your brother, I'm the hand in the night. I'm the living proof that the wrong can be right. From a tiny survivor to a man with a mission, I'm standing right here, I'm the definition. My life is a miracle, is a miracle. glimpse of what can be done. I'm standing with you because this is my life. My life is a miracle. My life is a miracle. Your life is a miracle.
No!
Are you ready for a majestic journey with us? Come join us.